Before I say anything, I'd like to thank everyone that was involved in this evening. I'd like to thank everybody that was involved in the festival that's been running over the last week or so. It's been a terrific evening, and I can't remember a better Halloween that I've spent in recent memory. Although the children in the south side of Edinburgh might be very disappointed that there's no one at home giving out sweeties tonight. So that's about the only thing that I can think about that we could have been a bit better than this evening. So thanks to all the organisers, thanks to all the writers and contributors. Believe it or not, there was 300 applicants, 300 writers submitted contributions. We heard 10 this evening, but also thanks to the voices, to the readers who actually read them all out and brought them to life. I'm certainly, everyone in the room was probably immersed at every single story, and actually to try and choose a winner, incredibly difficult. National Library of Scotland are delighted to have been involved in the Festival of Storytelling. We're absolutely delighted to have been involved in that again this year. We hosted 7 of the events. All of them were quite different. All of them were aimed at different kinds of audiences. And obviously, the ghost storytelling competition this evening certainly been a highlight for us here at the National Library. Because what we heard was a riot, a language. It reminded us how rich the language is that we actually have, or the languages that we have in this country. There was also some fantastic sounds and smells coming through. There was tension, there was colour, there was pace, and there was twists galore in the stories that we heard tonight. There was tales for sale at the butcher's. There was a little girl who was as light as a feather. There was inns, there was drams. There was books. It was fantastic. I'm a librarian. It was great. There was books. And there was a few Bibles, obviously. It is Scotland, of course. There was dusty voices. And there was quite a bit of running and screaming. But my favourite thing was that there was a creature that was slavering some kind of minging foam. And surely everybody remembers that. So coming to the winner, very, very difficult to choose a winner to this, but in typical, as Donald said, democratic process here at the National Library of Scotland, here in the nation of Scotland, you voted for the winner. And I'm delighted to say that the winner is, this evening, should be a wee pause, A Long Time Ago by Ethel Smith, and that was presented this evening by Tim Porteous. So Ethel, are you with us this evening? You're thunderstruck, I can see. Ethel, you didn't make yourself known there, so would you like to come up?
Oh my goodness.
Now, given that this is the National Library of Scotland, we also have a couple of nice gifts, and we've thought long and hard about this, but we've decided to gift a couple of books. It took us a long, long time to think about that, so please work with 2 books from the Folio Society, still a lovely press that produces lovely books. Frankenstein, you would expect us to give that one as a prize, and also the Folio Book of Ghost Stories. So a couple of things there for you. With our regards and absolute congratulations to you. It was a dual act here, wasn't it? It was a joint production this evening. So well done to you, Ethel, and well done to you, Tim.
Thank you.
Well, many thanks to you for coming along and participating.
Can I just say something very, very quick?
The voice of the writer.
I've come on late, but I have got something to say. Can I just say to all the other writers and the performers, it was amazing how different they all are, how they touched different emotions. You made us laugh, you made us a bit scared, and once or twice I was almost in tears with some of them. And also, I was amazed at the way the performers brought them to life. And as far as my story is concerned, I think those books should be with my storyteller. because his was a stellar performance. But thank you for voting for it. It's lovely to be a winner. Thank you.